Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on my Insta story, I think last week or maybe just over a week ago, I had a poll up asking you guys if you wanted to see a teal smoky eye look, and 90% of you said yes. So here we are. So firstly, I'm just moisturizing my lips with the Burt's Beeswax lip balm and then going in and priming my eyelids, and for that I'm using the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. And just to help neutralize my eyelids, I'm taking the MAC concealer in the shade NW30, and I'm just using my Morphe brush for this, and ever so slightly I'm just going to set that with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD pressed banana powder. Then I'm taking this Kiko long lasting stick eyeshadow, which is amazing. Look at that color, guys. It's so nice. It's in the shade number 11, and the reason why I'm applying it because I wanted like a brighter base before I use my teal color, so I thought this was perfect. Then the main color is this, which is Peacock by Makeup Geek, and I'm just using my MAC eyeshadow brush and really just packing that color on. Take your time, guys. This color actually does have quite a bit of a fallout, but it doesn't actually bother me because yet it still has a lot of pigmentation. So I do really like this, but I'm just applying that to the main parts of my lid before moving on to my transition. And that color there was by the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, and I kind of dropped my palette and some of the shadows shattered, so some of the ones I could save I've just depotted and put in my Z palette. So that was one of them. The next one, which you guys will see in a moment, kind of any minute now I guess, which is this one, that was right next to it on the same palette. So I've saved that one and did the same thing. I'm just using that with a smaller blending brush, just to help add a bit more depth to the smoky look. And as you guys can see, a lot of the teal color has already gone with the blending, so I'm just packing on more of the teal color, and then I will be blending more. So guys, this technique as such is not that hard, but it just takes time. So you'll be blending and adding color and then blending and adding color. Just bear with it. So this color here is Handwritten by MAC, and I just wanted to add a bit more depth to it, so I just put in a tiny amount on there before taking like a fluffy brush just to kind of blend it out so it's not as harsh looking. And as you guys can see, I'm adding a bit more of that teal color because each time I'm blending I am taking some of the color away. Now for my brow bone, I'm taking Vanilla, which is a pigment by MAC, and I just wanted to add a bit more shine, so I thought that was perfect. I'm just taking the excess of the fallout away before tight lining my eyes, and for that I'm using the Perversion eye pencil by Urban Decay, which is one of my favorite ones. The L'Oreal gel liner, the newish type one, is a really good dupe for it, so it is really nice. But I'm taking that same kind of eyeshadow stick by Kiko and just applying a small amount on my lower lash line before moving in with a flat brush and applying some more of the Makeup Geek Peacock color. I won't be blending it just yet. I'm going to finish off my base on my face first, and for that I'm just priming it first with the Barry M primer, which is I think one of my favorite drugstore primers, and then taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick foundation, which I haven't used for such a long time and I just forgot how good this was. This is in the shade Y405, and I'm just using my Morphe brush just to blend everything away, and it's so smooth and it just is so good. It just blends out really nicely. I will be using a damp sponge, which you guys can see here. This is just by Eco Tools, and I have kind of dampened it with my Skin de Nivea setting spray just to help pack and push the pigment onto my skin before highlighting the usual areas that I like to highlight really. But just take extra care when working underneath your eyes because you don't actually want to get that product onto the teal color, so just take your time there. I'm just using the same Eco Tools sponge just to help blend all that out, and I've literally just done the areas that I like to kind of just brighten up on my face. Then I'm going to just set that with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Banana Powder. And I'm just using my Zoeva Luxe Face Focus Brush for this. Then just applying some of the MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in the shade NC 43.5. It's just to add a bit of warmth to my face. For bronzing, I'm taking the Kat Von D bronzer, and this is in the shade Shady Business 2, which you guys have already seen me use so many times in a lot of my videos, as of this one as well, which is the contour that I really like, and it's by Sleek, and it's their contour kit in the shade Medium, and I'm just literally applying it to the areas that I like to kind of contour. So here you can see me just do my nose as well, and as my nose is quite long, I'm just doing the tip of my nose as well. Then moving on to blush, and this blush is a nice peachy color one. I can't remember the name, but it's by L'Oreal, and I'll link it down below. For highlight, I'm taking Whimsical from Tarte, and I don't have the individual one, but it's actually from my Blush Bazaar palette from Tarte. I really want to like this, but it has chunky glitter on it, so I'm not too sure on it yet. Moving on to my brows, I'm taking one of my newbies that I've discovered, and I'm so glad I have discovered this pencil. It's by Primark, and it's one of their darkest brow pencil. As you guys have seen in a lot of my videos, if you guys have seen my videos, I use the Benefit Goof Proof pencil, and it's just too expensive to use all the time, so I'm glad I found this dupe, and it's only £1. Moving on to just blending out under my eyes, I'm just taking the first colour that we used as a transition on the top parts of the lids and using that first, then taking the next shade that we used with a smaller blending brush and just adding a bit more underneath, and just by doing that it just adds a nice gradient effect. Now moving on to my mascara, I'm taking Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, which has to be, I think, hands down my favourite higher end mascara. Is just amazing, but I'm just doing one coat of this because I'm going to be putting on falsies, and for that I'm using the ones by Lash Out Studio, which are really nice, but I did put them on off camera because they just take me ages because of the thicker lash band. But there I was just highlighting the inner corners of my eyes using the Sleek contour kit, the highlight shade, and now I'm just using Toffee, which is a lip pencil from Primark again, just to line and slightly fill in my lips before I move in with Dolce K, which is a liquid lipstick by Kylie Cosmetics. And Kylie's liquid lipsticks I really like because they're not too drying, but I did want to add a bit more moisture, so I'm just taking this lip gloss by Bare Minerals. Again, I can't remember what shade it is, but I will write it down below in the description bar so you guys can have a look. And finally, just setting my face with the Skindinivia setting spray. So here we are, guys. This is my teal smoky eye makeup look done. Hope you guys liked it. Please do thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.